Well, I've unloaded all of the shopping and I would like to close the back of the car, but oh, we'll leave them sleeping. We'll leave them sleeping. I sort of half promised to think about teaching some of you some very important French words. And yeah, what's important today? Well, nothing's really important today. But at this time of year, we do get quite a lot of flies and insects. And, you know, it's part of living in a rural climate where we've got lots of agriculture and lots of things that flies like to eat. So, what did I buy this morning that was different? Ruban attrape-mouche, 6 rouleaux. Right, so it's a ribbon for catching flies, and there's 6 rolls. Well, you can work that out by looking at it. Yeah. Précaution d'emploi. Precautions for when you use them. Yeah, it's the usual stuff here. Avoid children and animals. Well, avoiding children is always good. In case of contact with the sticky stuff, la substance adhésive, clean with water and soap. Nettoyer avec de l'eau et du savon. Savon. If you stay in a hotel in France, you probably need to know what savon is. It is soap, pure and simple. How do you use this mode d'emploi? Mode. Well, you all know that word, don't you? It is French, but hey, it's pretty universal, isn't it? Réchauffer le ruban. Right, chauffer is to warm up or to heat. So réchauffer is to warm or to heat. Le ruban dans, in, la, the palme de la main, of the hand, avant, before, de le dérouler. So before you unwind the ribbon, avant de le dérouler, you warm it up in your hand to sort of soften the glue. Because, I don't know, it's always fun, isn't it, putting up fly papers. You always end up with it catching your hair and, yeah. So it suggests that we warm it up in the palm of our hand. Right, and then we tirer le fil et dérouler lentement le ruban adhésif. On fait attention à ne pas le déchirer. I'm going to have to look up déchirer. That's not a word I know. But we're going to pull the string and unroll slowly the sticky tape, and pay attention to not to le déchirer. I'm going to have to look that up. Déchirer. Dunno. Hang, pendre, the tape, the sticky tape, to the ceiling. using the pin that finds itself, qui se trouve, in each flycatcher. Right, did you all get that? That was easy, wasn't it? Learning French is ever so easy. It tells us the size, dimensions, dimension. Tells us how long the tape is when you've pulled it out. Tells us the matière, what it's the materials. Glue, coal, et. If I said et, that's Latin. A, and, papier. Fabriqué en Chine, made in China, and imported par. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have too much trouble struggling with French. A lot easier to read it than it is to listen to someone speaking it at full speed. But yeah, we'll warm them up in the palm of our hand before we unroll them. Good stuff. And we'll catch some flies. What was the word I needed to go and look up? Dechirer. Now, all of you have got mobile phones, computers, and so on and so forth. So it's ever so easy to go to Google Translate and select the language that you think you want, and yeah, and you type in the word déchirer, and it tells me that in English that doesn't really help much, does it? Right, okay. This is a regular verb. And if you're going to be serious about learning French, you need to start learning regular verbs. If you're just coming here for a holiday, don't get too carried away with it. There are regular verbs and there are some very irregular verbs. Déchirer is a regular verb. Now, if I retype this, je for me, and we'll take the R off because a regular verb, je déchire, tu déchires, il déchire, and it says, did I mean je déchire? And you'll see there's a little accent over the E. Yes, I did mean je déchire. Ah, I tear. So take care not to tear the tape as you pull it out. Yeah, that would be horrible if you tear it, wouldn't it? We've learned something. Déchirer. Tear. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can use other words as well.